Hi, welcome back to this video session. This is the eighth video of chapter 1. Hope all of you are in a good health. Previous class, I explained about the input devices, and today just going to discuss about the output devices. So output devices, some of the output devices using the computer, monitors, graphic plotter, and printer. So monitor called the visual display unit, VDU, are the main output device of the computer. So already you have learned about the input device, processing, and at the end we get the output. Where we get the output? We get the output in the output device like monitor and printer. So it is called VDU, also called monitors, commonly called as VDU, are the main output device of a computer. So it forms the image as a dot, and that is we call this as a pixel. So that are arranged in a rectangular form. The sharpness of the image depends upon the number of pixels. Pixel, that is the point, that is a dot. And form the images using the dot pixels. So two kinds of screens used for monitor is the CRT, cathode ray tube, and with the flat panel display. CRT monitor earlier was used, and the CRT displays is made up of the small pictures elements called pixels, and the smaller the pixels, the better the image clarity or resolution. We say the resolution or the quality of the picture, that is the pixel. Depending on the pixel. So better the image, clarity or resolution. So it takes more than one illuminated pixel to form a whole character. So when we write down the characters, combination of the combination of pixels to form multiple characters, multiple pixels form a character. So such as letter E in the word help, you can see the word E is the combination of multiple pixels. And the resolution you see depends on the quality or these. So the smaller the pictures element called the. Now see, this is the old CRT monitor we used, uh, but nowadays it is hardly we see in the office or we say in the lab. So what are the advantages and disadvantages here? What are the disadvantages of CRT? Large in size, it consumes high power consumption. It consumes high power consumption. So it's replaced with the flat panel display monitor. So the flat panel display refers to class of video device that have reduced volume, weight, and power requirement in comparison to CRT. So you can see CRT takes more power, and the flat it consumes less power. Right? So you can hang them on a wall or wear them on a raise. So it is portable. We can say we can move from one place to another place. One it can keep, and it is easy to handle, and it can also hang it on the wall. And the different uses, you can see the calculator, video games, monitors, on laptop computers, graphics displays. All these are the example of a flat panel display. Monitor. And the flat panel display monitor. Here you can see this is the flat panel display monitor. Right? Can be degree, can be hang, or can say lightweight compared to CRT. And the flat panel display is divided into two categories. First one is the emissive displays, other is non-emissive displays. So LED is the example of the emissive display. Emissive display are the device that convert electronic into a light. Right. So plasma panel and LED are example of the emissive diode, that is the light. LED stands for light emitting diode. And non-emissive, that is the and the LCD monitor, LCD liquid crystal device. So non-emissive displays use optical effect to convert sunlight or light from some other sources into graphics pattern. So LCD is the example of the flat panel display monitor, and all LED also. So we have already nowadays you can see the it is more is used, and it also consumes the less electricity power compared to the earlier CRT monitor that we. So now another important topic is the printer. So printer is also an input device which is used to print information on the paper. All of you are familiar with the printer. So two types of printer, impact printer and another is the non-impact printer. What is the impact printer? Impact printers print characters by striking them on the ribbon, which is then pressed on the paper. You have already seen the typewriter machine, how it works. It's when you press the key and single character prints on the paper, right? And similarly, you can also in the printers print the characters by striking them on the ribbon. So ribbon you can see the different color. Generally, it is black or blue. So striking them on the ribbon is then placed on the paper, right? And so what are the characteristics of the impact printer? Impact printers are say very low consumer costs, very noisy because once you press and it's hammers, it's, produce now noise, very noisy. You can say useful for bulk printing due to the low cost and physical contact with the paper to produce an image. Yes, always because you press the keys, it prints. And now another character, character printers, as it is clear from name character. So character printers are printers print one character at a time. Prints when you strike, and these are further divided into two types. One is the dot matrix and the daisy print are the example of the character printer. Uh, Now you can see the printers. There's line printer, it prints one line at a time. Okay, and example of these two types, that is the drum printer and the chain printer, the line printers. And another non-impact printers print characters without using the ribbon. So here you can see the different non-impact. It works without the ribbon. Impact printers uses the ribbon. So these printers, non-impact printers, print a complete page at a time. They also called the page printers. Non-impact printers also called the page printer because it prints the whole page at a time. And it is also two types, laser printer and the inkjet printers. Example of the non-impact printers. So characteristics of non-impact printers: faster than the impact printers. They are not noisy. Yes. High quality, support many font and different character size. So there is an option here. You can select the any fonts and character size also, where you can select the character size. And laser printers, example, they are non-impact printing printers. They use laser light to produce the dot needed to form the character to be printed on them. So it works on the laser lights. Laser printer, clear from its name, laser light works. They use the laser lights. And, and see here the laser printers. Here you can see the laser printer is labeled. What are the advantages of the laser printers? Very high speed, very high quality output, graphics quality, and support the many fonts, different character size. Yes, is the advantages of the. And on the other hand, disadvantages we can see also. Disadvantage is expensive, cannot be used to produce multiple copies of document in a single printing. It's the laser printer disadvantages. And the inkjet printers prints are non-impact character printers based on the relatively new technology inkjet printers. Right. So we print characters by spraying small drops of ink onto the paper. So inkjet printers produce high quality output, presentable feature inkjet. So and what are the advantages? The high quality printing, more reliable, and other hand disadvantages we can see the expensive as the cost per page is high. So it's cost and slow as compared to the laser printer. So it's quality printing, it's a high quality printing, and this is a more reliable, right? So how I explain the point? Okay. Uh, Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now. See you. Bye for now. Okay.